Can I mention some of the guys? Just you can tell me the first thing that comes to your head. If you want to give me one word, if you want to give me 5 minutes, whatever, I'll just start
Yeah,
just mentioning
yeah.
some guys. Awesome. Big Show.
Oh, awesome. We work a Big Show like a handful of times. We had a Halloween night on Raw. We wrestled Kane and Big Show. We probably wrestled them like 4 or 5 times in singles or like handicap or as a tag. And like we got destroyed, like just destroyed, put them over because they were wrestling the next night. There was a Tuesday pay-per-view where they were winning the tag belts. So we're double choke slam, lying in the center of the ring, fires going off. The refs like Vince, says you boys fucking, made them look like $1 million and whatnot. Get to the back, Big Show's like thanking us and fucking like you guys made us look so good.
Nice.
Um, Bought us. We're in Atlantic City one time. Bought us, took us, us. I think Victoria, Chavo took us all out to dinner. Paid for it. Super cool guy.
Nice. You mentioned Kane. How about Kane?
Awesome. Same way. Just like is weird because you first get there and it's like he's got like dockers and boat shoes on, reading the paper and catering, and it's like, man, he looks like my high school science teacher, and it's like that's Kane. It's like,
Where's the big red machine? Anybody see him?
I know, no, those uppercut punches, man. Those cornet Steve Bradley punches, man. He's light as a feather, man. You don't easy, awesome.
Nice. Randy Orton.
Didn't have much interaction with him. A lot of people would say I look like a smaller Randy Orton when I was younger, but no, minimal. He was on SmackDown. We were on Raw for a year.
Triple
I think
H.
he's phenomenal. I didn't,
Oh
but
yeah.
yeah.
Triple H.
Um, he would give us pointers on house shows. And we would go to him on house shows sometimes. Not a lot, not a lot of interaction, but I would say 5, 10 times he'd speak with us on house shows about, that was good. Don't, try this instead of that, or give us pointers. So always, always very helpful.
Undertaker.
Didn't, no interaction with him. Came to OVW one time unannounced to watch matches, but that's it.
Trying to think who's on Raw then, because like, most of the guys I have, like Rey Mysterio was on SmackDown, Batista was on Smack. Well, Kurt
No, we
Angle.
had Batista was there with us.
Oh
Batista,
yeah,
first time I ever drank was with Batista and Jericho and the coach in
yeah.
Cal. Yeah, no, we Batista put it in his book because we ended up like we ended up like out drinking everybody, and then we were the first ones to TV the next day, and we and it was I don't know, we got like 4 hours of sleep or something because it was Calgary, so it's 3 hours. You lose 3 hours. Raw starts at 6, or yeah, starts at 6. So um, we just got to the arena and Brawler's like I don't know what you boys did last night, but I heard you outdrank everybody. He goes, you boys are over with the locker room. So
Jericho.
cool. Said we drank, we just highs, hellos here and there. Yeah.
What about Stephanie McMahon? How'd you get along with her?
Fine. We would, a couple times, like I said, we went up to Vince. We'd go up to her a couple times, and she was on the creative team or head of creative at the time. So we would pitch her ideas, and you know, just very very pleasant. You know, easy to deal with. Always accessible. Always didn't hide in an office all day. Always around, and um, made herself accessible if you needed to speak with her.
How'd the run end?
Oh, we just been swimming upstream for so long, and then
Right.
um we just did a Bite This episode, which is like their internet show at the time, and it just wasn't good. It was like a dating game type thing, and there were some callers I think that had some swore and just said some nasty thing that didn't have to do with us, and
Right.
then we just um we just did like it was like a campy kind of over the top like dating game, being the heartthrobs on Valentine's Day, and it just after it was nobody's fault. It just wasn't. I think it was just the last straw. I know it pissed off somebody there. Um, I think one of the writers, so and then 2 days later we just got the call, and you know it sucked, but uh, you know you you go through so much mentally. Wasn't so much the physical part, but just mentally, it's just a mind fuck so often, especially when you're that young and you're going on that learning curve. So, after crying and just kind of breathing for a little bit, I was kind of actually, I was like relieved. I was like, man, I can just be myself again and just do the indies and just kind of have my career be in reverse. Now I can go to
Right.
Ring of Honor. Now I can go to Japan, go to England, do the Super 8, go to Puerto Rico, do all the stuff that I was about to do, go to try TNA, try, all that stuff. Um, after, and then hopefully get back there. All I want I just didn't want to I just love wrestling, and I didn't want to just like have a regular job for a living. I just wanted to just do this.